Hey guys, Rufeo Bangarang here again for another no bullshit guide. This one for Shisui of the Violet Tides. Again, this is a no bullshit guide to help you get off of YouTube and into the fight as quickly as possible. First things first, the trash. Yet again, no issues here, so nothing to worry about. Let's get on to the first boss. The first boss in Shisui of the Violet Tides is a Mikiri. First ability he does is he rears back to conserve energy. This is where he targets a player and places a pole under them. You must destroy a Mikiri's leg to break the player free. Once broken, the Mikiri will fall on his back, stunned, and this is a great opportunity to put a bunch of DPS into him. Kama Mikiri will be an ad that spawns. Tanks, just make sure to pick this up, and healers, make sure to focus the tanks as they will be taking lots of damage from taking damage from both ad and boss. Throughout the fight, the boss will put 3 markers on players' heads. After a few seconds, these players will drop puddles. Make sure to take these to the edge of the room, and that way it'll keep the middle of the room clear. That's all the abilities for a Mikiri. Let's move on to the second boss. The second boss in Shisui of the Violet Tides is the Ruby Princess. Her main ability is Seduce. This is when she will move to the center of the room, and after the cast will cause you to lose control and run towards her unless you run over one of the 4 boxes and turn into a slow old lady. After Seduce, she will cast Porlos Kick. Make sure to be out of the middle because that is where the AoE always happens. Her second ability is Abyssal Volcano. Targets 2 players as well as the tank with initial AoE. After the cast, players other than the tank will be followed by a pulsing light. Just make sure to run away from that. And that's it for the Ruby Princess. Pretty easy fight. Let's move on to the final boss. The final boss is Shisui Yogi. His first ability is Thick Fog. After a cast, will disappear and spawn 3 bubbles that need to die to reduce damage once he comes back. Beware of the ripples on the ground and run away as she will burst up doing lots of damage on the final spot. The second ability is Mad Stare. Just make sure to look away from the boss on this one. The final thing that she does is spawns 3 sharks. These 3 sharks will target 3 players. Just make sure to kill the sharks to keep them from charging the players. Also make sure to beware of the Mad Stare during this phase. And that's it. You just completed Shisui of the Violet Tides. If you enjoyed this no BS guide, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do these. Thank you all so much. Rufeo out. Bangarang.